I have a little bit of free time, and I don't know how long that free time is, so I'm playing some Bennett Foddy. Because, you know, any amount of time is meaningless when you play Bennett Foddy. So that's my objective here. Oh, no, 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 no. Hat, save me. Goodbye, Hat. Oh, no, I had it. I think you kind of need to not flick when you get up there. I wonder if I'll see another present today. Sometimes I'm not sure if I should be more deliberate with this. Oh, that was really nice. That was really nice. Okay. Oh, that's not so nice. Not so nice. Okay. That's a good way to do it. Now, well, this I know how to do. Sort of. Sort of. It's all sort of in here, you know? Oop. So, like... Oh. I think you kind of need to do something like that, right? Like, you need to get, like, a slingshot off of here. Oh! Okay. No. Okay, I think I'm getting better at this one, though. I think. You know, who can really say? Who can really say? Ugh. Nope. The anvil, my beloved. The anvil feels like it should be the end, you know? You reach the anvil and you're like, I get it all. But maybe that's too straightforward. Like, I could just be a hammer looking for an anvil, you know? Surprise reveal that you are not the guy, you are the hammer. Yeah. Oh, that was like one of the cleanest, you know, up to the, I don't know, whatever, up to this cliff things I've gotten. Oh. I don't like doing that, actually. I'm gonna not do that one. I think that this is just the best. Eh. Playtime for this game is like 10 hours or something at least. Although, I don't know how much time I spent on the menu. I'd have to like look at the break down the streams, I suppose. You know, it'd be like a, I don't know, I just thought about like Brody Quest, the Neil Cicierega song. I feel like that would be somehow a fitting soundtrack to this. Adrian Brody. What is Adrian Brody doing lately? Oh wait, he was just in like, I don't know, something. Some movie that I couldn't tell if people liked or not. Just like how I can't really tell if people really like Mighty Supreme. And also if those people are normal.
No.
You know? Hard to tell. I'm not a normal person either, mind you, but... Ugh. I should be playing Deadlock. Not if they have the games where you can play multiple of a hero on the same team. Has Dota ever done that? I feel like that would be even more broken. Mostly because Rubik and Morphling exist, but... Oh. Not that Deadlock doesn't have a character who steals abilities, but it probably is done in a more tolerant and dynamic way. Than they did it in Dota. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. had like slightly higher mouse sensitivity, maybe I wouldn't need to be moving my mouse in such big circles. Although it might bite me in the ass when I need to make like a quick motion. Why did I do that? Okay. I'm just doing like a lot of pinwheeling right now. I'm like, maybe... Actually, I do feel like this sensitivity is at least making it more comfortable to play. I'm not saying it's easier, but it is now more comfortable. Oh. I think I need to be slightly away from this. You could be to stream for much longer than short. Well, I could be convinced by person or circumstance. In fact, in this case, I'm basically waiting for some other people to finish up something. And then once they're done, we're supposed to watch something. And they are currently being skill gated by themselves. Of course, I'm being skill gated by myself too right now. What? Okay, I think do you need to make it? You need to make it like up to the notch. Oh, did you see that though? I think you need to get up to the notch and then hook it and then up. It's just not right. That boy, that game ain't right. Wow. But yeah, it might be, could be short, could be long. It depends entirely on other people right now, I think. But at least, I guess I'm no longer rushing them because I have my own thing going on. Not that I was rushing them before. Ah! Why did I do that? Why did I... Skill-gated gamers. I'm getting better. I'm breaking down the gate. I'm getting better at this thing. Gate is not, yeah. No one's gatekeeping getting over it. All are welcome. You just might not make it up there. But anyone can. They swing their mouse wildly enough. All things are possible. The present of spookiness! Wait, that actually gave me height. I was wondering if I'd see the present again. Missed my opportunity to do a sick bat jump. Oh, the back. Okay. No.
Oh. Oh no. What?
Anyone see any good April Fool's things? I don't know. I didn't see. I feel like the best thing I saw was Deadlock just letting people pick multiple of the same hero, and that's just a one-day fun thing. But then again, oh wait, no, Peak having a kick button seems kind of funny. I don't know if that actually made it into the game, but I feel like for true humor, Peak needs to have the kick button be separate from the help people buttons, so that you can help people and also kick them, and then it becomes very dramatic. You gotta allow for the full Lion King sequence of events to happen. This is an interesting spot. I said I was getting better at this, and I still think that's true. Just ugh. I'm spinning my hammer. Spun too hard. How does this work? Oh, I feel like it can work there.
No.
Oh. So wait, where was I grabbing this thing like directly? From the bottom? Like here? There's some sort of like maximum extension position. Oh. Ooh, ah. This feels like it's somehow becoming a Wednesday stream. But probably it won't be. Thought about streaming last night, and I just ended up being like, you know, I felt like totally fine all day, and then I was like 9 o'clock, and I was like, ugh, I feel too tired. Just start a stream. More like just low energy, I guess. I played some Baldur's Gate 3. I thought that was an acceptable substitution for myself.
No. Oh.
Finally actually been making some semi-consistent, like, progress and, like, playing Baldur's Gate more frequently. I was kind of stalled for a while because of, well, I don't know, various distractions, I guess. But also because when I would come back to the game, there would always be some, like, really nasty encounter in my way. I'm playing on, like, Tactician. And maybe I was probably also just, like, still figuring out D&D combat a little bit better. Took me a while to realize there was, like, one particular fight that I really just don't think I should have been trying to do. I think that fight only exists because I missed Lae'zel. Or I thought I needed to do it to get Lae'zel, and then that wasn't true, as I found. Anyway, I tried to do that fight, like, a couple times, and it was rough. It was, like, at a point where the enemies could all double attack, and I could not, and I was like, oh no, this sucks. Because that when you're, like, in that situation, it's like, well, I just can't do this fight, maybe. Or at least not without some, like, advanced cheese and tactician stuff. Oh. But I think it was just it was just super meant to be like, oh, this fight's, like, ridiculous if you try and actually fight these guys. And they do warn you, I think. But I was like, but I want Lae'zel. How am I gonna play Baldur's Gate if I don't have my full squadron of monster girls? Even though, obviously, Karlach is the only one that matters. But I'm doing some good progress through Act 2 now, so... Anyway. I don't know what act this would be in the Bennett Foddy, you know, canon, but... This is where I'm stuck right now. I was getting this pillar jump better before. Ugh. Come on. Come on, pot man. Okay. Nope. I don't know if that I think you might need to be like on this patch of land. Not sure.
What? What? What?
Whoop.
What? What? What?
Ugh, okay.
What?
I wonder if I just spun that faster. I don't know. You don't want to spin too fast because then.
What?
Like, what if I just like do?
Oh. What?
The issue is you then have this like
What?
this outcropping right above you.
Oh. What? Mm. Mm. What? 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 What?
Oh,
Oh. Mm.
that is the way.
What?
Oh my god. Did you see that? That was like the strategy. That was the strategy. Don't. Okay. Now, will I be able to replicate that? I don't know. And furthermore, it's not the main problem right now. But that feels like the cleaner way to do it. Cleaner, more reliable, self-sustaining. Renewable strategy for getting up there. What the?
What? What?
It's like we're moving on from fossil fuels. Just kidding. We would never do that. Plastic till the day I die. Yeah. I got a roll of coins from the bank recently because I needed them for laundry, and they they came in plastic things.
What?
I was like, well, what happened to the paper? Like, isn't that better? Why are we finding more ways to use plastic for these things? Why am I getting different wrappers for these from the same bank? I guess it just depends on who's giving them the. I don't know. People are wrapping them up and giving them to the bank, and the bank is just giving you those. I don't know. I don't know the process.
What? What? What?
Oh, that's kind of fun.
What?
Oop.
What? What?
Ugh.
What? Ah. What?
Yeah, I was just like,
What?
we're moving on to plastic straw. We're moving on to paper straws all the time, even though those suck. But the bank is handing me this stuff in plastic. Why?
What?
I thought we were better than this, or at least pretending to be. Can't you greenwash like a respectable corporation? And in that case, it's not actually making it any less convenient at all. Then again, if the people are the ones, like the people giving the banks the coins, I was like, do I need to get rolls because I keep ending up with like, now dimes and nickels, there's a basically useless currency to me still. How did I do this? I should have clipped it. I should have clipped it as soon as I did it. Oh, there we go. Okay. You kind of have to get on an angle away from the thing. It's all about finding one thing that works for you in little stages. Oh. Ah. Okay. Yep. Okay. I think this has worked 2 times, so I think it's good enough to try and do. It's honestly a higher success rate than the other one. Sometimes just getting a glancing blow, phantom hits like melee. Oh, that wasn't high enough, but it was like kind of got the spirit, you know? Oh, man. That was interesting. Okay. Well, now I have like 2 strategies, you know? 2 and 2 in the hand is worth like more in the bush. That's like, it's worth a lot in the bush, probably. We're always talking about how much one bird is. If you had 2 already? Phew. That's a lot of birds. You don't even need to go in the bush. I wouldn't even go in the bush until like later, when you run out of birds. do 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 do. Bulletproof. Oh, there we go. Bulletproof, give me strength. Yep. No. Life truly is strange.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Mm.
I feel like I can see how you would become like a speedrunner of this game, because as soon as you just know how to clear everything, you're like, well, now I gotta show this game who's boss. And you just do all the jumps relatively quickly, and you're like, yep, that game's really short now. And then you can just keep getting better. It's kind of just how all speedrunning works, but like I feel like it would be extra satisfying on this one. Which someday I gotta try and get a sub 1 in Hercules. Now that we've demonstrated it's possible, I feel like I should have one, I guess. At some point. Right now I'd settle for a PB, because my PB is still not good, I would say. And I'm not someone who's like, oh, well, it's not world record, so it sucks. But, like, it was pretty unoptimized for the time. I just... GDQ happened, and I was like, well, I'm not touching this game. This cold breeze just blew in from I don't know where. Frankly, I actually have no idea where that came from. My windows aren't, like... They're open, but, like, not enough that I would expect a breeze to... The wind has shifted. Or someone opened my... No. The winds of change are blowing, and they spell victory for pot guy. Okay, maybe not. I should play more Battlefield 6. It's good, and I have it. I just haven't been playing it much. Other games have been dominating my time. Before they shut it down because it didn't meet 1 bajillion in sales expectations or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making that up. I thought I saw something about how they expected it to sell more, and I'm like, brother, I don't know what you're expecting. It sold pretty well. Maybe they wanted Battle Royale to go off. Or whatever Red Sec is. People done with Battle Royales, or would a good one still... I guess a good one could always happen, but how do you make a good one happen? Battlefield had maybe the best shot because they're already Battlefield. So, like, if they try, they get to try for free. It's a worst case scenario, they've just made a Battlefield.
Oh.
I guess Roblox gets to try too. I don't know what the hell's going on in Roblox. There probably is like 60 battle royales in there.
What? What? What?
But again, they don't need to try. They can just let 15-year-olds make their battle royale for them.
What? Oh. What? 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 Oh. What? 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 Oh.
People used to make things like that for free, and then the company didn't even get to make money off of that. Maybe they sold a couple more copies of Warcraft 3. Maybe they sold a lot more copies of Warcraft 3, but not like that much more.
Oh. What? What? What?
Or a lot of copies of Skyrim, I guess, forever.
What? What?
I just pushed myself by thrusting in the air or something there.
What? What? What?
Ugh.
What? 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 Oh. Ah. What? What?
I've been like getting better, and yet I still haven't had that many attempts at the next jump, you know? But I think I'm starting to see the way. I'm converting to the one true way of climbing the mountain. So many religions, historically, mountains were very important, but none of them where people are still climbing mountains all the time. Probably. I might be wrong. Greeks aren't there anymore to, well, not the ancient Greeks. That was a pretty important mountain. Big mountain for the believers. I don't know, is anyone making a pilgrimage up a mountain these days? Maybe if you have like a shrine or a monastery, I guess. What is the name of this mountain? It's a good question. Does the Celeste Mountain have a name? I know that like it takes place in British Columbia. Like But I don't know if it's supposed to be a specific mountain. Or even a fake mountain. I think it's just the mountain, I think. That's my boy Shiro streaming Celeste. Has he streamed it recently? Have I missed every stream other than the first one? Oh yeah, it is called Celeste. Celeste isn't the name of the girl.
No.
Well, I knew that, but I forgot that Celeste might be the name of something else. Like the mountain. I always thought Celeste was a nice name.
No.
Is this a ping? Oh wait, no, it's just a going live ping. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah. Guy who says he figured out this jump, and yet still spends a lot of time trying to redo it. I have more reliable ways. Doesn't mean I do it every time. The other part is sticking the landing up there, getting it hooked on, and not bouncing off like that. It's kind of hard to not do it. Because even if you do that, you still kind of slingshot up away. Just on account of the angle. I feel like that's part of why this is a better way to do it when it does work. Like I succeeded at the anvil methodology like twice, and then I was like, it's perfect. But it's not perfect, it's just good. Yeah, I think that's not good. Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
Uh. What? Oh. What?
Whoop.
What? What? Oh. What? What? What?
That's interesting.
What?
Hmm.
What? Oh.
I feel like I need to grab a soda in a sec.
What?
For energy. For energy. I need more power.
What? Oh. What? What? Oh.
Maybe the mountain is just called It. Because we're getting over it
What?
with Bennett Foddy.
What? 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 What?
Capital I-T.
What?
Well, maybe not capital T. Who knows?
What? Oh.
Ugh.
What? Oh. What? What? Oh.
There it is. There it is. There it is. We have made it back up here for the first time in a minute.
Oh. What?
No. Okay. Okay.
What?
Trouble is...
What?
No. Okay, this is better. Not terrible.
Oh. Mm. What? Oh.
Okay. Oop.
What?
No. Wha- Okay.
Oh. What?
Okay.
What? What?
Oh.
What?
Just don't fall down. Just don't fall down. That's what we do. We don't fall down. And when we do, we get up again,
What?
and they never keep us down. Important lessons from Chumbawamba.
What? Oh. What?
Wha-
Ugh.
No! Oh, okay. Someone say Celeste? Yeah, where's the Celeste stream? I'm just kidding,
What?
but I almost didn't stream today at all.
What? 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 What?
Oh, you're not home this weekend?
What? What? What?
Easter. You got big plans? Dying and rising again, perhaps? Second coming? Working on it? Ugh, my nose is... This is a short stream, and that's totally fine, because my nose is like... Whoop. Why does it wait until I start streaming? You know? What's up with that? Am I allergic to streaming? One sec. Good, I was muted. I was like, hope I was muted. What? Planet bounce? Moon bounce? Whatever? I don't know. What is that? Some sort of planetoid? Satellite? Do this. We gotta do that, but like better. I do think slingshotting off the pillar is like the way. I just don't know how to do it good. It's like you really got it. You got to get in that notch. It's the notch.
No.
Aiming for the notch. No. 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 Okay.
Oh no.
I gotta like keep my Discord up probably, because some people are going to get my attention shortly, I think. Oh. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Beep. Whoop. I got up here last time. Was it an anvil or a cliff, you know?
No.
Ooh. Are you kidding me? powerful sip of the most hardcore gamer beverage, water.
Oh no.
Pain. Alright. It's the bounce. It's the bounce that gets you.
Oh.
The motion of the ocean. Alright, we're back up to... We're back down. We're back down. Back at it again. At the Krispy Kreme. Who remembers that one?
No.
I was never on Vine. I just know some of the popular ones.
Oh.
See, someone else knows. It is a good one. I have to wonder about the situations that caused it to arise, but like it just cuts. So like I'm so curious. Did they work there? What happened after they knocked down the sign? It's beautiful. Oh, it's art, a modern art masterpiece. Sometimes I think the one nice thing about Vine is that people figured out how to end things. And I wonder if it's a lost art on Instagram. I guess the good ones still know how to do it. To either end it in a funnier way. Or like loop it in a satisfying way or something. I don't know. But sometimes they might also make their skits a little too long. You know, the real worst part about Instagram and all that stuff now is ending a skit or ending a Dota game. Well, at least you can end a skit. Oop. And not erase all the progress you made. Sort of. It'll happen before 2 hours, at least. Some people just don't know how to end anything, or paste things, or, I don't know, make stuff. Ooh. The real worst part about Instagram, as I was saying, is that you can't even trust cute animal stuff anymore. It's all fake. All the cute animals are fake. Well, not all of them, but you know, you have to think about it before you send it to someone. Ugh, like I said, I'm allergic to streaming.
Whoop. Whoop.
Should be done soon. Let me check something. They'll let me know, right? They'll let me know when it's time, probably.
Mm. Whoop. Oh. Whoop. Oh.
I've been watching Doro Hidoro with Yen lately.
Whoop.
Now season 2 is starting. So that's where I will disappear to. Because people want to watch it tonight. Hello. Yes, speaking of. I see you are done being a bird. Are you... Okay, people are ready. Alright. And so we end where we began. But we have learned. We have learned. And we still didn't get any farther. But that's okay, because an hour of stream is enough for this video game. I'm gonna be streaming later this week. I just don't know if I'm doing anything tomorrow. If I'm free tomorrow, I'll probably just stream Resident Evil. And I think we're doing N64 Mania on Friday. So it's also Easter weekend, so like plans are sort of in flux, I guess, because long weekend. But should at least be good for a little N64 Mania Friday. So I'll see you then. Bye. I don't think anyone's... Do I have anyone to raid?